It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. So kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On the ground, it's Durham. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. This time a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's reeled in. It's more. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The sure hands. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Fafita. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulldogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. At the second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal.
Let's go.
Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. To the air. It's Fafita. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And it works. The first down to the 35.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Durham. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Trying to create here on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And here's the handoff. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Okay, ready?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Stockton. And the pass is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Fafita. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not...
Oh, and it's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can he make something happen here? The 50. Inside the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Frazier. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Motion now from the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third down play for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Can he get there on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Making people miss. And he'll be brought down. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Tackle at the 13. That great field position starting to drop. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. The receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Frazier. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick-gimme scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. He finds some space. They bring him down, but he reaches the 40-yard line.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Grab behind the line, it's Berry. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to come up.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
23, Georgia, 11.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. On first down, it's play action. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On first and 10, look at the throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. The short completion at the tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Using his legs. It's Durham. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Fafita. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. will hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looking to throw it on first down. Blocked by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And sack sets up 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to move.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate. Put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll run it to the right side. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve preserve as much clock as possible. They bring the punter onto the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. And he can hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
The extra point is good. The late touchdown makes it more respectable, but game over. They lose.